So what's going on, everybody on YouTube? Another day with Janye. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're gonna be doing something a little different. I haven't done one of these yet on the channel. I decided to do a story time on the first time I got cheated on, because I feel like the story is pretty juicy. It's pretty interesting on the way it happened and stuff like that. And the reason why is because I feel like people can relate to stuff like that. You know, everybody goes through heartbreaks and everybody goes through getting cheated on and all of that yada yada stuff. So I'm like, why not? Maybe you guys can relate. And before we start the video, I just want to say I'm not here to slander the person. Me and the person are pretty cool right now. I'm not gonna be saying the person's name out of respect. So yeah, just to get that out of the way, I just want to say my side of the story, because I've spoke about it to like specific people, but I don't know, I just feel like it's an interesting story. Maybe not, but yeah, basically, how should we start this? Just to give you guys a little context, clues of, you know, a little background stuff. Me and this person, I think we were together for like, I want to say almost 3 years. I'm not sure, or it was like 2.5, somewhere around there, whatever. We were going through a lot of little issues here and there, whatever. But I think what happened was, I went to her house, right? I think we was gonna go see a movie with her brothers. And then I'm not sure if we were already arguing, or I don't really remember too much about that part. But I went to the crib. I think we was chilling or whatever. I went to her room. And then for some apparent reason, I guess I felt like a weird vibe. Like it was like I don't know, it was weird. So I'm not sure. I think I asked to check her phone or whatever. Like I asked to check her phone, and then I think she said no. She was like, no, you can't check my phone, da 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 da. So that was already like a red flag for me. I'm like, the hell? Like usually me and her, we like use each other's phones and whatever. Like it was not a problem, right? So I'm like, alright, that's weird. But then I think I kept nagging her, because I'm like, nah, this is a little odd, right? So after a while, I guess she got tight and she just threw the phone at me. So I'm like, alright, cool. So I'm going through the phone or whatever. I think I went straight for the pictures. Straight into the pictures. I think I went straight into the pictures, and I think the messages. That's what usually people always go to, right? So I went to the pictures. I seen some weird picture. I seen a picture of a guy, right? So I'm like, the hell? I think the picture was a guy in a classroom. So I'm like, what the hell? What's this? And she's like, oh, he wanted to use my phone to put a picture up on, I think it was Facebook at the time. Facebook was popping, whatever. So I'm like, that, I don't know, it was a little weird. So I'm like, whatever. It's just a picture of a dude, right? So I'm like, whatever. So I think after that, I think I shook it off. I let it go from there. And then we were chilling. I think we was eating in the crib, getting ready to go to the movies or whatever. I'm not sure if I was still pissed, or I think I just forgot it, right? So whatever. So go to the movies, right? We chilling, whatever, buy the popcorn, buy the soda and all that, chilling, right? So then, alright, so it was like 11, I think, or 12 a.m. and it was getting late, and I think either my phone died. I don't remember. I think my phone died, right? So my mom had called my girlfriend at the time to make sure I was alright. So I'm talking to her. I'm like, yo, mom, I'm in the movies. It's still going on. So I'll call you back when I when I get out. So as soon as I hung up the phone, right? Because I already like checked her phone previously, and I already find like something crazy, right? So I think I had checked the pictures and the messages, and then I don't think I seen anything. Everything was cool, but that one picture of that guy, right? It was some light-skinned dude or whatever, right? As soon as I hung up the phone, bro, it was so like every time I tell this story, is like, I don't know. I could be over exaggerating, but it was so crazy. So I hung up the phone, right? For some reason, something told me check her email. I don't know why, bro. It was weird. Something was like, yo, check her email, right? I literally just gave her the phone back. So I'm like, yo, can I see your phone real quick? And then it's so funny. So she's like, what you want my phone for? It's crazy because I was just on the phone with my mom. And then she's like, what you need my phone for? And I'm like, let me just see it real quick. And she's like, no. And that was the second red flag. I'm like, nah, hold up, there's something going on. So I think I took her phone or she just gave it to me. So once I go into the phone, I'm not sure if she's looking at what I'm doing or if she just, I don't know. I wasn't even looking at her. I was just so tunnel vision at checking the message, the emails or whatever. I go into the email, bro, and I don't know if it was literally right like at the top or I was scrolling. I don't really remember like too much. But I go and I open a file and I see like a picture, right? And it's so crazy because like I had to really look at the picture because it was literally like a picture that we took in the same position, in the same room, in the same way, bro. It was like, I'm like, what the hell? So I'm zooming in and I'm pretty pale as hell, right? So, and I'm like, hold up, this guy's a little darker than me. And I zoom in and it's another dude, bro. Like, it's the same position. It was in her room. I was behind her holding like on her stomach or whatever. And then like she's going like this to kiss me and I'm going like that to kiss her, right? And it was the same position that they took the picture, bro. It threw me off because like my vision is bad as hell. So I had to like zoom in and I'm like, bro, this is another nigga, bro. Like, bro, after that I gave her her phone and I'm pretty sure I went off. Like, I was pissed, bro. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry, da-da-da-da-da. And I'm just like confused, hurt. Like, I didn't know what the hell was going on because I'm like, yo, this is my first girlfriend and shit, you feel me? So I'm like, bro, like, she really did me dirty. Like, that's crazy. And then her brothers, I think they were sitting, I'm not sure if they were like directly across from us, but I know they were sitting on the other side. We were like in the middle. And her brother had drove us to the movies. And I'm like, yo, your sister cheated on me and I want to go home. And then it was like a whole big mess or whatever. I think the movie was literally like almost done. So I think they finished the movie because I walked out. I think I walked out and she walked out with me. Yeah, I think she walked out with me to talk to me or whatever. And I was just like confused, bro. Like, I was just like, what? Why would you do that? Like, we've been together for so long. Like, it was so much, bro. On the car ride back, she was crying because she's like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that to you, and you know, all that shit. And I didn't want to hear it, bro. Like, I was just hurt. I felt so betrayed because like at that point, to me, that was like my best friend, you feel me? And like, I loved that girl to death at that point. So I was just so like lost, bro. And I got home. Once I got home, my mom already knew. Like, my mom knows when like I'm going through something. Like, she could already sense it. So I got into the house, and I think as soon as I walked in, I think I said something or she noticed, and she's like, yo, what happened? And bro, I just started crying, son. I'm like, yo, she cheated on me, ba-da-da-da-da, and you know, she's there to comfort me or whatever, to tell me everything's gonna be okay and shit like that. And I'm just like, why would she do that? This is crazy. I'm a good guy. And obviously, you know, everybody has their flaws and shit, and I'm pretty sure I had a whole bunch of flaws that she probably didn't fuck with or whatever the case may be. But I just feel like cheating is like unacceptable in my book, because it's like, if you don't want to be with somebody, just leave them, you feel me? That feeling is the worst, bro. Like, it hurts. I will never cheat on anybody. Like, before I cheat on you, I would let you know, yo, I cannot be with you, we have to separate, or whatever the case is. Or try to fix it in some way, but I can't. My conscience wouldn't let me cheat on nobody. I can't. Bro, I would go insane knowing that like I just cheat on someone who loves me like crazy, right? So for me to look at someone and they're smiling at me, like, you know, thinking everything is alright and shit like that, and they're smiling at me because, you know, they're like, oh my god, this is the person that I love and shit like that, and I'm over here like smiling back, but behind that smile I'm like, oh shit, like I literally just did you dirty, you feel me? Like I can't do that. That's just not, I just can't do it, you feel me? So to me, because y'all probably like, yo, that shit's not that crazy, but to me, that was like, it was crazy, because something literally like light bulb, check the email, and next thing you know, I found her cheating, you feel me? But you know, everybody makes mistakes. Obviously me and her spoke about it. You know, she apologized, and you know, we were young, you feel me? Like shit happens. I'm not mad anymore about it. It actually made me a better person. It made me look forward to what can possibly happen in the future with like relationships and stuff. And I'm actually glad I went through the experience, because if it happens in the future again, I know how to cope with it differently, you know? I'm actually glad that I did go through it, because it just helped me. It made me a better person, and me and the person is cool now. You know, we're adults now. We got our own lives. We're doing our own thing. And I don't hate her. I still, you know, I still have feelings for her. Not in that kind of way, but I will always have love for her, because like that's the first love of my life. Like me and her like went through a lot of shit. So yeah guys, if you guys did enjoy it, or you guys can relate to the story, please smash that like button, hit the subscribe button for more videos coming soon, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.